I do hope you have like some faint background music you can put on to at least make it sound chill and vibe where you are as you listen. Do you need me to link you out again, or have you found it? Okay. I don't believe you. Send me a sign via the street. I'm joking. Yeah, sorry. I just looked at like the thing, like, oh, cleaning up after the flood. More light, please. We found a lost child in the forest. Me, I don't think I'm the person you're supposed to get in contact about that. I flip houses. Unless this house is your child.
Titan, fuck off!
Oh, I changed the name. So I'm surprised it still says sample for a friend, but that's fine. Streaming be drunk. Well, no, more meant that I had it like set a certain way, but it didn't save. Hmm? It's still like that other house I was working on. I just have to finish it off. Another hamster. Oh, how far behind is this delay? Oh, if you go to my channel, you should be like, what are you seeing? What am I not seeing? A hamster. I think she's supposed to be a beaver. Where? What do you? What do you want me to vacuum? Where do you want me to vacuum? Yeah, one person watching. Oh, there we go. That's you. It's close enough to you. And I was.
This is one of our neighbours.
There's a lot of windows. How many of these do you want? There's like, you're giving yourselves no privacy.
Oh, fence, they're in the middle of the fucking forest, Owen.
My dad saying the exact same thing. They're in the middle of the forest. What do you want from them? Does that top step look a bit high? No, apparently not. This is correct. Apparently, it's what they want. Like, please tell me you want some. Why don't you want this concrete? It's like fucking raw concrete. Why don't you want it like painted or covered?
Thanks for looking.
Losing my mind. It's just like, why do you not want like paint over half of this stuff? I don't know. They're not. They're not sane individuals. Not everything's a void peacock. Yes. I love basically I went from like, oh, I'm just doing like a small house like kind of project thing to just no, I'm basically like I was still getting jobs to like clean places and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Like that's the kind of stuff, right? God damn it. Those to be fair, I have built a youth club center, but that was like a building that was like that building was mostly done. Like it was taking a can factory, like where they canned like fish and things like that, and converting it into like a thing. This is just here. Finish building an entire house. You're fine. Apparently. He was a contractor.
Okay, so it's
I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it. I can just pretend it doesn't exist. I don't need to do the frame. I don't need to do the frame. I hate that I'm missing the frame. I don't need to do the frame. Why don't you want this covered? Ah! The people. The people. I can even cover this. Like, I can do it. Just let me. Let me, homeowners. Joe, I don't care what war I've, like, got going or starting with Void Peacocks. Just. They already are. We will. I will have a session with them in my D&D soon. No, I just need to specify that so other people that if I ever go back and watch this, my streams, they'll hear me rambling without hearing you rambling. Yeah, in the future where I'm popular and have like a big streaming like persona, I'll just be known for like the crazy one that talks about fucking peacocks. Like your branding's all foxes. Why'd you keep bringing up peacocks? It's complicated. I've never mentioned frozen bread here. Wait. No. No. How could you betray me like this, Protector? My friend. Okay. Protector, I can see something. Tell me if I should fix it or not. No. Look at the window frame. Look at the windows. Like look at these ones versus yeah. Joe, it's a feature. Pained noises. Yeah, like that. Also, I can't see the time, so can I ask you to keep an eye on the time for me? Yeah, I got like 3 hours. No, your time 8, my time 7. at you. Okay, I went a bit ham on the wood and things out here. There's still garbage bags. I thought I cleaned all of this. Yeah, so I began building in filth. That was close. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh. And that's how you put rubbish into bins. To me, what have I got? Kitchen stuff, sitting room stuff, planter pots, light switches, plant stand, clock. It's like cool. Mixed rooms. Also, what do I have? Marble tiling. uh, Wood finishing. Brick finishing. I have to try and guess where some of this goes, by the way, because I don't have a thing that's saying, oh yes, I want brick on this wall. It just yeah, birch wood fucking things, and just apparently concrete. They want concrete somewhere. Fucking fucking Jesus, what? Okay, we, so we have like this brick tile that might be nice for like kitchen backing, and then that would be because like yeah, where do you like tiling? I presume you'd want for your kitchen, but how big is the kitchen? Because I've all this stuff to go in for like the kitchen. I know the height of kitchen counters is up to that height, so this is where they want like the kitchen counters and things. So I presume you'd want white floor, like marble floor tile. But it's like this is getting covered up. Like, how far out do you want me to bring the kitchen tile? Like, do you want me to bring it all the way to this? Because, like, yeah, do you want me to, like, bring it out as far as, like, here? Do you want me to bring it out, like, as far as, like, here to make, like, kitchen area? But then, like, I guess, like, that for kitchen area? Because then, yeah, it matches, like, the tile here going out to the outside.
Patient, fuck off!
I guess, yeah, I just make this all tiled. And then try to figure out where you want concrete. Yeah, like it's concrete tiling. Yeah, yeah, but like the areas that are highlighted are the areas they want it. I guess maybe concrete here to match the concrete vibe outside. Like, fucking these people, apparently. Do you maybe concrete around the fireplace? Oh, it looks so. That looks so unnice, though. Like, why do you, what do you? Yeah, what do you want with this fucking? You know what? Fuck them. They want concrete. There. That's where you're getting fucking concrete. Because for my own sanity, I can't make this fucking place have that like hideous fucking. I'm hiding it. They're fucking insane individuals. Lunatics. Just fucking lunatics. What do you. Like, what do you want me to do with this? It's like, oh, we wanted to put some concrete in. Fucking where and why? Also, I guess this is going to be the wall paneling. Do you know what? That looks nice for a wall. That's what I'm going with. See, this is the thing. Like, if I had you to play with in this, I could have someone else put their artistic display in because what the fuck do these people what do these people want? Why fucking concrete? Like the concrete's the one I can't get over. It fucking will, it'll haunt me. Because normally, yeah, normally I have a picture on the right hand side that shows all the stuff over here. That's just refused to be here, so I don't know if there was a hint as to what they wanted. This is supposed to be for like a married couple as well. A surprise, look, we got the house done while you were gone. The one that you couldn't get finished. And it's like, and your choices for this were this. You wanted concrete in the fucking main house. Fucking lunatics. If anything, I'd be nearly tempted to put like brick around the front. Do you know what? I will. Fucking lunatic behavior of this people. And the rest then being wood is nice. I'm sorry you're hearing me losing my mind, but even you have to agree. It's like Okay, I mean this is nice. That's like you going, oh, I want to get like um my house done. Do you know what I want? I want fucking raw cement in the center area of my house. Because you're a fucking sane individual. Like, who fucking what? Like, what do you mean you want? Yeah, in the same area. It's just like what? Yeah, they want like four different like thing. Like I guess they want me to divide it into like four different things, but like do I? Because even if I cut like unless I like cut this off and then put full brick around the fireplace. Because then it just cuts off the kitchen on like on nicely. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Because then you've like the full like fireplace cut around like that with the brick. Because like if they wanted brick on this bit, I'd understand. Because that would look nice. The same way that would look nice with like the thing. It's like, where do you want me to put the brick? Did you want me to put brick on these floors? Did you, yeah, did you want these walls to be brick? I guess, and then have like, and then have like this area be like one set of wood tile, and then the kitchen floor area be a different set of wood tile. Yeah, but they also want me to fucking paint. Like, they want me to paint with three other paint colors. On top of all of this design that they've got me going on. Doing. Also, I'm gonna be. Why do you want this painted? It's gonna be covered up soon. With fucking presses. They fucking are. They're succeeding. Cool. I will say this is the biggest room. I'll probably paint all this with the green because it's going to be like the living room, so make it brighter, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll finish the floors first. See, I'd love to see other people's interpretations of like designing this house. Probably, but it's just uh, sadly can't go to Steam because it's like me on PlayStation. But uh, I believe it is. Yes. What am I? Screw you, tiny fucking little area. I'm just like, oh, we need to strip of like things here. I think that was going to be a bit of a lighter color, but screw it. This is your sitting room color. Ah! Set up a safe area. Oh, why would I need to set up a safe area? I wouldn't do anything fucking stupid.
Alright.
You haven't asked me to paint this, but I'm not leaving this unpainted. See, some houses, perfectly fine, perfectly sane, rational things I need to do. Other houses is this kind of shit. Where it's just like, I hate when they give you a big room, it's like, oh, we have 4 things we want you to do. It's like, okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to paint? It's just like, no, they never want you to paint the ceiling. Actually, that's a lie. I got one that wanted me to put like star decoration, like wallpaper on a ceiling for like a kid's room. No, I have to fix that now. I have to fix that because I can't hide that. There's just a fucking gap. Uh, all this completely fine. I actually undid so much work, the game went, oh, and took away a star. Yes, it took away a star. It's fine. I gotta. Yeah, yeah, it just needs to finish the job. On the areas I painted, it just went, no, those are unpainted again now. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Fuck you, game. Grumble, grumble, grumble. There's still a nice color for the sitting room. Despite all my complaints, it still looks nice. Yeah, I suppose that should all still be this green, right? Like some of these choices, I guess, are my choice, but still, I'm, I'm choosing what I've been given. Like a painter can only do so much, like with what they're given, and what I'm given is get this done. They'll always just be happy with what you've done, pretty much. There's no like bad outcomes. But I always feel just like I still want to do as good and professional a job as I can. Okay, so I guess my invisible, no voice artists that no one else can see bar me or hear. I have an odd question for you. Do I paint this white to match the walls in there, or do I paint it the green to match the walls in here?
It looks like green, it looks like fucking white.
Okay, green or white on the bottom bit. Yeah, I feel better about making the wall tiles white, the white wood, with like this kind of paint and things on it. Okay, this looks nice. This is the nice little dining area. And then all this is just going to be green. I can't be arsed fighting against this goddamn system. Whee. So you can set a safety area, which is what I just did there, which means your paint can't go outside of it. I'm just like, fine, I'll set it so I don't have to keep worrying about going over stuff. Now for this kitchen, that's not driven me mad. Well, not yet. My god, I finally unlocked it. The special paint. So, why this paint is special? Custom color paint, ultimate. You know, like, okay, what does this mean? Every other one you have just like, oh, like you can choose between the colors like that, and you set ones. This one, you can customize the color, like full like hexadecimal like color codes and everything. So you can get just the color you want. It's just like, oh, that's so good. Nothing, because I don't need to change. I don't need like the custom colors right now. I have what the client wants, but it does mean I can. It does mean I can paint the house like back home, like or any of the other houses with custom colors now, rather than the ones I'm stuck with in the game, like these kind of ones. I might go grab myself a drink. My throat's getting a bit parched. Okay, after my initial insanity of what is going on with this house, this isn't too bad. It. I need to what?
Jesus.
No, I'm not interacting with my own chat. Yeah, I can literally pause stream. Oh, that did make it a little bit laggy when I did that the last time. That's fine. I can run. Do you know what? This looks fine. I'm okay with this. I wasn't going to start building this room, but I might as well at this point. Um, see, oh my god. This is why it was important to see what the cabinets looked like. The furniture color. Because see that grey and black, it works with the dark grey and brick I put in. And you know what? The concrete there actually works with it. I'm no longer going crazy. Fad, are you happy I'm not going crazy?
Oh, it's definitely so.
Definitely, son.
That just show you this lovely rubber room means. That's wrong. The fuck is that?
That's a coffee table. So this is like the dining table. Where are the dining chairs? See, that's a great question.
They're not reported there. No, the chairs
I guess they're the dining chairs because they kind of go with the table. I hadn't go get my drink. I haven't gone to go get my drink yet
is that a fucking jacuzzi?
because I had a side drink. It's not like a drink I wanted to go get yet. Exactly. Honestly, some hot chocolate would be fucking lovely.
I thought it was a fucking TV.
Oh, vegan, like ones, I'm guessing. Yeah, I've been saying this to like my dad. Like vegan like things and like stuff like that doesn't have to be like this like oh god kind of thing, or it's like they've got like no flavor, blah 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 blah. Like good vegan food, because we were watching like this guy review Halloween Horror Nights food that they have like it's a big kind of festival-y thing in America where like Universal Studios basically opens up like a load of Halloween attractions. That actually looks quite nice. And again, I have nice green chairs in the room that I painted green.
They're gifted.
Me, should I put furniture in before I do these things in the future? Maybe. Am I going to? No. I made my bed. I'm going to lie in it. Yeah, so eh, speaking of corn on the cob, it's real funny because he was trying like this different like these different like corns and like cobs and things like that, and one had like flaming hot like Cheetos on it, and he's just like, this is going to be stupid. I don't like flaming hot like Cheetos and things like that. I think it's stupid that we keep adding it to like other things. And the two things he had it in, one was a corn on the cob with like some kind of cream cheese and things like that underneath it. The second one was God, what you call
Oh,
it? Yeah,
it's
one was ramen, the other one was ramen.
yeah, soupy stuff.
And they're just like, "Ugh, this makes no sense to like have like ramen like this." But they gave it like Joe a try because like they're going to be testing like all the food, so you might as well just try it, right? And they tried it and they're just like, am, am I being tricked? Like, why is like this like good? Also, I set up the wiring to lights if you're wondering what some of that's doing. So this light switch turns on all the kitchen stuff, which I think is fine. And this light switch turns on all the main hallway lights and over the sitting room. Oh yeah, no. Actually just oh yeah, but one little planter box here. And one here, why not? Despite my complaints of just like, yeah, it is. That's what I think I hate the most. Is that I've made, yeah. like, that's the thing. I'm not complaining about it. I just have kind of like a small thing where it's just like I wish like born we've made her. Can't wait to see what you become in the future. Love, mom and dad. Aww. Watching ducks at Bessie's pond. A little bit, yeah, I am. Probably should put like the family collection like pictures over here. Like her baby sock. Yeah, if this is gonna be like the area that has this kind of stuff. I think one there. Yeah, like have like the family things together. Let's bring that up one. Do you know what? For all my bitching, that actually looks kind of nice. Alright, we still have 3 rooms. We have like this middle room, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, I presume they just want the door in the doorway. No, I think we're still allowed to have given out about it. It's just now there's a bit more context to giving out about it. Okay, so we have these lovely green tiles. Is that more? It is more fucking cement. And white tiles. Okay, what's going to affect this? Yeah, we have a shower. You're not going to want that in the center. Can I really not rotate this? See, cement there, maybe, I fucking guess? Why do you want cement?
They like fucking cement.
Sorry, concrete brick.
Maybe they go over the city. And they don't want the fucking much colours.
Okay, they're leaving the cement brick here as well. Like, do you want like your bathroom to be cement brick?
Maybe reminds me of the time you were in prison. It was all cement brick.
No, more of that green and some gray paint. Okay, we can figure that out. I guess if I like green tile like the back wall, then have like the green paint over it. Cause like here's some really nice white tile. It's fine, I can fix that in a second. I guess that actually doesn't look that awful as floor tile. The gray. They they are, but they match at least with the wall. I have a crazy idea. Well, now you know I have it. Now I can gamble with the crazy. Please, brain, let this work the way we're imagining. Because if it does, it might actually make this place look nice. Do you know, it works kind of the way I was hoping. You've mostly the green, and then you've like the off top to be the gray. I think that works. I think that looks nice. Never get me to decorate. Never get me to decorate your fucking homes. Toilet beside the shower, because of course. Okay. Okay, so you're about to see a sink that pisses me off to no extent. It's a bidet. But here's the thing. Should it be that low? Because it looks like it's for your feet. Because, like, I presume it's supposed to be like you wash your feet, then you go to, like, the shower. So do I put it, like... Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, where am I putting it? Yeah, it's just that, but it doesn't have an up function. It has a tap. Yeah, because it is a bidet. Yeah, so, but I know there's like foot washes, like foot spas, as well as the thing. Yeah, because that's why I was confused. Like, it does say bidet, but then it doesn't water up. But you can't understand my confusion, right? It's like, what do we have? Bidet. Me. I know what a bidet is. I know what you do with them. Like, yeah, you might, but that's not what we're doing with this bidet. Yeah, that looks nice. Carpet in a bathroom bugs me, but it's fine. I don't get why you'd have carpet in a bathroom, considering it's a fucking carpet. And carpets hold in moisture, and moisture is not something you want to hold into in a bathroom. No, I fully agree. Like the one place you don't want moisture absorption material is a bathroom. I guess at least with the rug it looks a bit nicer. But actually, no, I think that looks fine. I know it's the concrete. I know it's what the client want. What do you like? This doesn't have tiling. It told me not to put tile there. Crazy. They want more. What is your fucking fixation? More concrete blocks. Where do you? Why do you? And brick. And this wood again. Chop. Chop. Fuck you. Where do you? Where do you want the brick? Do you want brick as one of the back walls? Where do you want the fucking cement? Why do you want some? I don't have to. Fuck you. I don't have to use it. No, the fact these people want cement block flooring, they're not sane. Some would say you're very judgmental of the people you're working for. I am. Like, if you're gonna force me to use concrete slab somewhere, fine. I'll find a fucking place for it. A place that I'm gonna cover up and it will never be seen. Yeah, a fucking monkey's pawing this. You never said where you wanted it. Do you know what, that actually looks kind of nice? The small brick and then wood tiling up top. Alright. I still never got my drink. I also have to go to the toilet, so I'll pause my stream now in a second. I didn't have to use it. Then why was it given? Why was it given? Oh, fuck this house. Fuck this house. If I didn't have to use it, why the fuck did you keep giving it to me?
Well, because they wanted to fucking try it.
Do I do it? No. No, this bathroom gets to stay the way it is. They've hurt me too much mentally. Gone green. Gray. Or the white. Joe, we'll put green on this wall at the very least, because it'll then match up with, like, the hallway. Like, going into the hallway with that green. For the greater good. Yeah, after... We've definitely started a cult. It was not our intention. And you know what? The white over here. Yeah, I love him waiting for, like, Ark, like, him to make, like, a move on, like... Motherfucker. These windows. These windows are upsetting me on a deep fundamental level. Normally I'd fix that floor bit. I'm not gonna bother at this point. I've gone through enough suffering with this house. I just have 2 rooms. This room and the closet. And then I'm done. I'm free. I don't have to think about this place again. Until it comes up in my nightmares, but you know.
Burn it down.
Do you know what's worse? Is this is then going to become available for purchase. Okay, give me a second. Let's line up with the middle of the bed. See, there's the beaver. Art. It's art, father.
That's art.
Yes.
Reminds me of the rest of the fucking house.
My dad, what is that? Me, art.
love the fact there's no current to smoke out on the windows. Jesus fucking Christ, Orphan.
Well, I don't know what they want.
Show up there.
Because they want 2 of those.
Yeah, what are you decided with? Fucking perfect.
Got one switch beside the bed, and that's going to be able to turn on these 2 little lights. That turns on the main light. Yeah. Now the last room. The last verges of my sanity. Yeah, that's what I say. Like, they have, like, hundreds of windows in this place. I know, like my dad said, you're in the middle of the woods, who's gonna fucking notice you? But it's like, half of this house is fucking window.
You can pop over and fix the door now.
Hmm?
You can pop over and fix the floor.
Damn it, you're right.
It's only one fucking step. Like.
Alright, actually, I'll be right back. I can't hold it in much longer. I have to go to the toilet. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Joe, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna paint all of this in the grayscale. I know it will make it a dark press, but also good. You're doing a bit better today. Doing good. Getting this house finished. Then I'll do a normal house. Actually, yeah, how much time do I have? That's plenty of time to get this finished and like a couple of small houses done. That's all rooms done. And with this, I move the light because it's very off center. That's better. We're done. I got less for this than the fucking 4 buildings, but I guess, yeah, it's fine. To be fair, that actually looks nice. I wish they wanted me to paint the outside a bit more, like cover up some of the old stone. Oh yeah, I did good work. Yeah. To me losing my mind halfway through. What do they want concrete tiling for? Uh, you know what? Another picture onto this wall. Because that's what I do. I slowly decorate as time goes on. Banana. Fucking yeah. Alright. It says user, but I don't know if that's like my screenshots or something that I could take and put in. I don't know how to do that because If I did, I would. So I'll put a new custom picture in though.
They're fucking frightening.
To Sorry, I've just seen one. No, it's a crocodile man holding a baby crocodile. Yes, you shall go on. I have one more spot I want to fill with some random piece of art. And then I'd say downstairs by maybe like adding a new kitchen table. And actually, you know what? We're in we're in the mood. Let's get a new dining table in. See, that looks nice. And here's the thing. I might go, oh, it doesn't really match the red of the wood here. Or like the red of the wood and things over here.
Thursday.
But there we go. I think that looks nice. Because it's the same like red as like the table legs are the same red as like the wood there. And the white is the same as like the table, like the tops of the things. Okay, so I just need like some table chairs. Yes. Clearly. The luxury royal chairs is what I need. Yeah, like that. Hey, you're fine. Like, I don't really... What? What's happened? You said, like, something Reggie no. Accidentally didn't think I'd be putting the cushion pattern on it? That works so well! Finally making my sitting room look livable. Do we put one more decoration in? Yeah, we put one more in. What do we put in? What do we put in? Ooh, I see two there that are tempting. Okay. I'll leave this to you. It's between one of two. Well, now it's one of three. Option one, little Frogos. Option two, cat with yarn. Option three, hedgehogs. Yeah, we can actually make the picture bigger. The mega picture. Joe, I know it's I know it's silly big, but I actually kind of like that. I love it's like, oh, what do we have? Ah, lovely forest architecture. A raven on a pumpkin. Silly gator man. Cat. Actually, this headset lets you do something interesting. I'll show you it in a second. I just want to very quickly, while I'm here, get rid of this. Because screw it, at this point, I might as well just like, finish off the stuff.
Poison.
Yeah, those are cabinets. No, it's a bit too big. I want something along that kind of line of logic. Storage, that's probably what I'm looking for. This is a dresser? Ooh, actually. And then we copy the style. Yeah. Apparently that's a dresser, but if you didn't know it was a dresser. Ah, so this is what I'm going to give you a quick house tour just so you understand how unfinished the rest of this house is. So we have like undone room here. Honestly, this area is fine. Like new desk, couple of shelves, bit of a repaint and retile. It's fine. It's just a garage. Do you know what I mean? This one turned maybe into a bit of a storage area or something. I'll figure it out. This one just needs a bit of a repaint. Like I have a washing machine. That's all you really need down there. And the tile is fine. Literally, all it needs is just like a coat of paint on the wall. Oh, I apparently somehow got some of the brown accidentally in there. Cool. I just need to copy that brown, paint the rest of it, and honestly, that's fine. Maybe get it a fresh door, because the door looks a bit like rough. Can I fix that via just change style?
Get off me, you fucking terrorist. Get off me.
Show up. I think that works. And it fixed the door, so you know what we're going to do. Copy style. Boop. Yes? No. Sorry, give me a second. Just got a message. Seeing who it is from, or if it is from someone important. Fucking the ghost of the Queen of England is coming for me. I am her chosen descendant. This is a mini game called The Floor is Lava. Yes? No, it's just for funsies. You can time yourself to see if you do a good time. Yeah. Yeah, technically, this island that I'm on looks a bit odd. That is because this is the special custom island. There's a sandbox mode, essentially, where you can just make your own houses. They also have like a feature in that sandbox mode to let you um, make courses like this for like the floor is lava. And yeah, so technically speaking, this is the sandbox island. But yeah, even a little kind of mini game where you get to run across spooky lava floors. Oh yeah, there is a DLC coming soon. I don't think it's out yet. Let me just double check. Okay, sorry about that. Because I know the stream stopped. No, it's not out yet, but there's a Scooby Doo themed one. Me. Do normal contract. Also me. Or start next big co-op contract.
Right out.
Next big co-op contract, because I'm a fucking masochist, apparently.
Jeez. Jeez.
Oh god. I see 3 floors above me. See, normally I have this kind of indicator of what I need to do. When you walk into danger, God normally gives you a warning of, "Are you sure about this?" And I chose to go, "Yeah." Why wouldn't I be okay with this? See, it's just some cleanup. It's nothing big. There's like some broken windows. There definitely isn't any lag happening, which is a good save sign in this game. That's always. That's definitely just paint. Also, what am I missing? Oh, this one set of plants that fell on the floor. And look at that. We're already one room of 23 down. Before he is all burked out. Ah, yes. Drastically important. Thank you. Wait, you're pretending? I am already taken by Void Peacock. We've talked about this. Do you underestimate my powers? Yeah, but we can't stop now. If we stop now, all the effort will have been for naught. I've accidentally just started making this room now, like properly. It wasn't my intention. Normally I go and do like the full thing, but I guess I'm just doing this room by room now. Oh, put a security camera in. That's new. I guess I'm making like an art room. Oh, I see what I'm kind of making. It's kind of like, Joe, that still life painting. I suppose I should move that more to the front then. Because I have the tables over there. Then put a pallet on each chair. Makes sense. Yeah, so you have like your art and with the lights. Oh, yeah, speaking of lights, suppose I should set those guys to go. There, okay. Yeah, does that look correct to you? I feel this guy just needs to come down just like one. Yeah, now they all feel about the same height. Yeah, like I said, hadn't intended to do an entire room, but I guess this is just what we're doing now, one room at a time. Maybe this would make me more productive in this game if I did just go one room at a time like this, rather than like do all the cleaning, then come back and then like do one room at a time. Cool. I guess this is just what we're doing now. Cool. We'll come for that when we come for it. It's so weird. I have this nice, lovely finished room with like a painting set up ready to go, and then it's like everywhere else just fucking bombshelled. That's gonna sound really bad. I've had an idea for a while now to make like like an isekai character, like they got isekai'd by being hit by like a truck and dying, kind of thing. You know, like isekai, like anime is usually like they die, wake up, new world powers, right? Not usually like that extent, but it's pretty much that. Yeah, I was thinking of literally making a character for D&D that was essentially that idea, where they're from a different world, died, and they just don't remember where that world is, and they're just trying to get back to it. It's like, no, I don't like. Aren't you happy with this new life? No, I had a fucking other life I was doing. I want to get back to that, please. I remember I'm from a different world and I remember other bullshit, but I don't remember all my life. No. But I kinda want to. hmm We now have Salem, apparently. You're talking about magic, yeah, that thing like, street magicians do. Like sleight of hand, that kind of stuff. No, magic. Oh sh oh shit, can I do that? Proceeds not to be able to do that. Oh what the fuck? No. Dragons aren't real. I I'd love just the one character. It's like it's actually been great. The one character that had it's like from a non-magic world ended up here is just like, yeah, magic isn't real. I hit my head. This is just delusion. Caster generation grows a tail. Leaves explains nothing. You have a tail now. Goodbye. I love again. This has no context for anyone that could be listening in. I know one. I know no one is, but that doesn't stop me. For context, for anyone that does eventually watch this, if I somehow get popular enough for people to watch these things, I'm talking to a friend, and that friend is talking about D&D ideas. You're only getting half the conversation. Oh, I hate this. Where is it? There's one bit of like rubbish somewhere. It was a it was a sing it was a single spider web. Oh yeah, the master criminal. Hashtag Yondik never did anything bad. Yondik did nothing wrong. I don't like how this man's looking at me. I guess I have a choice of paint color for in here. Because I feel it should all be one color. It has to go with like this wood color and like the wood frames and stuff. What color are the ottomans? The ottomans are an orangey color. The displays are white. Those diamond things are brown. Signs are white. White. No, it's fine. I love that. I think I think I think we're going for like fancy art like studio. we have a lot of like light browns, and it's gonna be orange and white, like stands and things like that. So I think if we're going to have like, stands and things, just fixing these pictures. And like I think the dark gray might be, yeah, the dark gray might be too much. I haven't painted like with a dark gray. Actually, yeah, yeah, the like top tile things. Those are gonna get, yeah, because I have to paint over like the brick, if that makes sense. And I feel it should actually, rather than be like a mix of the colors, I think it should be just one uniform color. I think because there's like some dark woods and things like that. Actually, let's just see how it looks. So that's that versus like the dark. Because there's already going to be a lot of white with the other things that have to go into this room. Like, let me show you what I mean. Ooh, it spins. Yeah, getting these just in. For once, I have to actually put the furniture in to make a decision on my wall colors, which isn't normally how I do this. We have a stool, but that's probably going to be like to a security guy, so let's have them like sit there to keep an eye on things. We have two displays, so we can put those like here in the center. Is there a way I can put something inside it? There's no open. Seats underneath the painting makes sense. One light there. One light there. Bring you down a little bit. Yeah, I can't put these? Like, oh, I can. It's just complicated. How do I close it again? Very carefully. We sure the typewriter should be like in this room? Yeah, does it give out to me if I move this into like this room? Is it like there should be a typewriter? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I can't like display it on the glass. Like it makes sense these are in glass because yeah, they don't want like a table or anything. I mean, this could maybe sit on top of it, but it just feels weird to have it on top of the display. I guess maybe you could have like, but like then there's also like two books as well. And it's like these don't feel like they're for in here. What I'm gonna do. This feels correct in like the case, and this feels correct in this case. Like with the papers and things. I'm gonna hold on to the books and wait and see if there's like a library somewhere. And if there is, then I'll move like those guys in there because that feels more correct. Because this feels very astrology-ish based, nearly. Because that's the thing, I couldn't like put them. I guess the only other option I have for the scrolls, because like they do hang on to the wall, is if I do something like this with them. I put the typewriter in. The thing is, though, we have H.G. Wells's Time Machine. And A Christmas Carol. Which, you know what? When you can't put it like that, like the two books at the back. Do you know, I think maybe that's more correct. Like, if I could put them in on the glass in this guy, I would. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think the only other thing, just to make it feel like it makes more like consistual and like that, is to have that like there like that. So, which do you think, the gray or the green, then, to make this room? Yeah, and it goes with like everything else. This is so weird. Normally I paint and then I like make everything else work around it. This is the first time it's like, no, I've put everything else in the room and then I've painted because it's the only thing that's letting me make a decision. Yeah, but actually, yeah, no, the gray is a nicer choice. It feels more clean, formal for like because it's supposed to be an art museum. And now that I know I don't have to use all three colors, it's just giving me like the options. This does make things like this a lot nicer and simpler to like deal with. Like the only wall that I could change color on is maybe that one, but I think it all being unanimous like single color is fine. Wee. I've never actually read H.G. Wells' Time Machine or Christmas Carol. I've realized I've read like other versions of it. Yeah, I've got another hour. I'm fine. Also, I think that's interesting. I went H.G. Wells' Time Machine and A Christmas Carol, but usually when you refer to it as A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, but you go A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, but you don't normally go a Christmas like Charles Dickens A Christmas Carol. But with H.G. Wells with the Time Machine, I went it's H.G. Wells' Time Machine, which is interesting. Do you mind me giving spoilers for a show that came out a long time ago? Well, minor spoilers. A show called Warehouse 13. So one of the characters that becomes a thing in that show is H.G. Wells. It's an interesting one, but it's a thing that happens. There's genuinely no better way to describe how that happens than H.G. Wells becomes a thing and kind of a main character. Well, what's happening your end? Uh, they're like dirt things that need to be vacuumed up. They look like pebbles and like bits of glass, to be honest, so I don't fully know. Destroy the bunnies. I love this is what I'm doing to relax before I go and do like a voice RP. It's like, how are you relaxing? I'm just doing a stream. Oh yeah, you weren't there for the last beach episode, were you? Poor man got fucking teased and for like giga flirting. He's like, I've never had anyone. It's like, aw, big boy like you? No suitors just throwing themselves at you? He's like, well, there's one. No, there was a Vorp on this on Macromel before that Vorp that happened. And yeah, man had a time. And it only really got worse because Percy gave him a kiss before she left. Yeah, don't worry about it. That was kind of Orkhan's reaction as well. What? Aren't you like, in a happy relationship? Like, aren't things good? Yeah, they were fine. She just was in the moment and just went geese. And then Orkhan realized he's like, how he deals with like problems and things like that is to kind of be like mean towards like the other people and things around him. Because he's like, it's how I dealt with like all the bullies and shit for me is to like, because like, oh, here like comes like small Archon. So he's like, I got used to being like big and dealing with it that way. Uh, where he comes from, apparently, he's quite small. Uh, okay, that lighting's only set up to that light. You're not set up to any light. Now you're set up to a light. I have to admit, this is actually turned into a nice room. This room I might put the green into because it's like a separate room. Yeah, and it's got like the yellow seats. And you know what? We're going to get real fancy with this because it's a big fancy art room. Bam, 2 seats in the middle. Yeah, so you can just sit down and look at all the bits of art. And I think, yeah, the dark room would do nice in here because it's already a darker room because it's further in, like away from the windows. You just have message about the art, message about the art, about the art, about the art, about the art, about the art. Yeah, I think because we already then you have like a contrasting with the gray room out there, where it's already getting all the light, And then you have that to contrast it. Yeah, I think in here the green works. Yeah, it's just bright enough to not like get attention drawn away, if that makes sense. Actually, yeah, in here where it's darker. Let me just also fix this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this room, that green goes actually quite well with all the naturey pictures in here, actually. Joe, this is. I know it's a bigger project, but this feels nicer than like the house I had to build one like and like make the pool in for some reason. I think it's because this is a lot of little rooms, and the house one was like you had to break down a whole load of walls, put up a whole load of walls, do this, do that. This is just like, just it did say like put up and like fix some walls, I think, but I think that's like higher up in the building. Yeah, shit, this actually looks real nice. And then when it's like the lights turned off, it's a lot darker, and it seems to contrast. So there's like a sparkly light going on through that, and I don't know what it is. Who knows? Let's ask not the questions. Entranceway. Two seats. We haven't set up the toilet yet, but a clear sign that this place is being watched. Is that a bin or is that? Oh, that's an umbrella stand. Oh, we can move that a bit closer to the door. Yeah, I think like stop before you can go in. That's a good like sign indicator. It makes sense. Fire extinguisher. Draw it here. Makes sense. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be the toilet. It is. Okay, wiring wise, what are you connected to? The light in the bathroom. Cool, that makes sense. What are you connected to? Nothing. You're connected to nothing. You're connected to the lights in the staircase and up there. So that can be set to that. Joe, I think you can be set to the big main chandelier. Yeah, because that then turns on those. Yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense. I love I don't ever get told to set up like the light switches. I just like to do it. You saw nothing. That's right. They saw nothing. Okay. Things happened in this bathroom. That's fine. Nothing good. Oh, there's a lice? Oh, there it is. So there is. I hit the fucking wall again with the tiles. It's a very elevated toilet. Ah, the baby changer slash prison. Slash prison. Do you know what? This is all looking actually kinda good. He says, "It's like I think I got the entire ground floor done." Opens up door. Oh yeah, the entire kitchen area. I just haven't looked at. Sorry, itchy ear. That's fine. This is just a kitchen. Do feel bad because I've got about 40 minutes left, time wise. But I'm gonna do as damn much as I can. Itchy nose. I'm good. But would you ever have one of those like kind of itches that just appears and you're just like, oh no. Welcome back. I think this actually looked nice with the brick. Mm. This is one thing about it I want to fix, because it just does bug me a tad little bit. Make that brick. So I can make this brick. And this brick. And there we go. That looks all nice now. Yeah, that looks all nice and clean. Oh no. Okay, we got some white tiles. Some brown tiles. Let's go in here, sink and things. Okay, I think I know what I can do. Because I do want to actually use both in here. Can you see my vision for this room? Fuck. Nothing went wrong. Everything went fine. do the same thing in here. One of the very few places that I've realized has asked me to put toilet rolls on the toilet holders. Yeah, it's a bathroom. Yeah, that's what the other toilet looks like. It's very high up and very square, but I guess it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a bit weird. Oh, oh no. Doors. No, I have to fix it. I hadn't realized that was a problem behind it. Eh. Yeah, if I don't close doors, they get left open in the photo mode. And sometimes they make things look weird. Is this Lilith projection? Okay, what the fuck happened? Spider webs. I see. Demolition is being required. Oh, oh wow, this entire section? I guess, yeah, it makes sense. You're gonna turn it into like a whole, like, wide art gallery. Like, you just take out this entire section. Oh, there's crutches up here. That's interesting. terrible things. Fucking barbecue with fucking corns and shit. Like a fucking eaten melon. What the fuck happened up? What happened up here? I know I'm supposed to sell that bin, but I'm gonna put all the rubbish in there first, then sell it. What else do I have to sell? Light switches. Okay, all the rubbish. I would have gotten it in if it wasn't for that meddling wall. Okay, we can stop messing. I got good distance. What is wrong with this trash bag? Is the bin has died. I I swagged too hard on the bin. The bin has given up. Okay, so if this is how we're gonna play, is it? Okay, come on. Is a crib up here? Was this like a hospital? What was this? What does the email say? I inherited a beautiful building from my uncle, who was an art collector, an intriguing, mysterious figure, fond of riddles. Cool, you just inherited a fucking creepy ass house. Got it. We don't question, we just keep throwing rubbish off a balcony. Don't worry, there's a logic for why I'm doing this. Exactly. Trust in. Trust me, I'm a fucking professional. You've seen my work. Shut the fuck up. I trapped myself in the baby room. also love the two places I decided to put um, the art. It was like, yeah, no, there's a doorway there. We have a gray, or we have a faded blue. That one's already that color. Does this match? Because if this matches, yeah, this makes sense to paint the rest of the room that way. There are some nice colors. Yeah, I made a small mistake, okay? I did it on both sides. That's actually impressive. If it wasn't a mistake, and that was planned. uh, my own enemy. That's really what I am. Yeah, I'm my own goddamn enemy. Where do we put this security camera? Dot here. You're allowed PEP. Yeah, I guessed it was going to be the same kind of idea. Oh yeah, so I've been worried over getting uh, a fridge. My mom's been like, I have a fridge waiting to be delivered to you. She couldn't get in contact with the person that was supposed to drop it off, and it's like, but she's been going on and on and on about, oh, make sure it's ready to go, like the place is ready to go, right? Getting me like stressed because it's like, oh, it needs to be ready, it needs to be ready, oh, it has to be ready for like for this, and then it's just like, I don't have like the thing ready. And say, oh, yeah, I'll be dropping it up this weekend. She called me there a while ago. Next Thursday. It's like, yeah, it's my granddad's fridge. Well, it was my granddad's fridge. So I've left it unplugged and open so that like, it doesn't get moldy and things like that. I'm like, okay. And so it should work. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean by it should work? So yeah, it worked before I unplugged it and left it in there. Haven't tested it since then. Ooh, we have red paint, which is probably going to match the rest of the red paint in here. But we'll see if we want it to match the red paint, or if we want to have a different color in here. Game, you're a bit confused. You're okay. Just Pat's game gently. It got confused because I had like the doorway already in from the other side. It was like, we need two of these big doorways. Me. You mean like the one that's already in place where it is? It's like, yeah. Like, game, game, please figure it out. Look, the game gets confuzzled every so often. Key, purple key. Per. It leads to a secret room. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. So one more to decorate. Don't think I have to. The key must be nearby. Bananas are my favorite treat, and I am so amazing to read. Oh God, it's a puzzle. I so so there's a monkey. So there's another note here. I'm usually in the river. Now be your access giver. Oh my fucking God. There's there's a fucking key in the fish's mouth. I feel a little bad because this is her like uncle's place. But I oh no. Oh yeah, no. Is he oh no. Did he fake paintings? Oh no. I shush, it's fine. Turning my face to the sun. If you leave me dry, I'm done. Turning my face to the sun. Okay, is there a clock? I know, but now this has turned into a puzzle game. Okay, wait, let's figure this out. Turning my face to the sun. If you leave me dry, I'm done. Okay, so the sun is over there. There is flowers in the window. And there's a key. Fuck you. Figures out puzzle. Here is next puzzle. I can help you hide the dust. Go ahead, sweep with trust. Do I need to move the rug? A ferocious cat, I need a tamer. But here, I'm just a striped container. Wait, so this is a gold key. Yeah, so what does this key open? I'm just a striped... Yeah, I'm just a striped container. Is there a cat statue I've missed? The shit I do to clean someone's fucking house. Me, should I leave this for last? Probably. But no, we've already started it now. There has to be, but I'm trying. Ah. Cat. Okay, where's our next puzzle? Where's our next puzzle? Okay, because I found a green. I know where the green key is because I found it by accident. I can easily carry water, and I'm bigger than a bottle. Flipped an entire fucking barrel. Let's go. I can make the interior comfy and snugly. Keep your distance or I'll burn you ugly. Okay, so that's the clue for the fireplace. But it only turned on this light. Does it want me to like wire all of them? Okay, so it's indicated to over here. What's over here? Because even if I move the painting, there's no note. No, I can't like rotate it to. What do you want me to see? Oh, that's well placed, you bastard. It's a picture of the cat. I feel so bad that I'm solving this for this lady. But I need to do it to clean. One of my objectives is this room. Okay, I'll save. But we're like halfway through a fucking mystery. I know. I had not anticipated. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on. It just keeps get. Well, yeah, cool. This is going to be the mystery stream for fucking tomorrow, I guess.